The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
He got pounded.
Oh, Jaden with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws over
hearing it.
Muma. Open look for three. Haley Muma drains it.
Picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been giving this. Why you see a miracle closer than I'm hearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top,
Right, sets it up.
my logic.
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great nuts. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James? Just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it. Nice throw and a good tag.
Oh, he got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Webb with it.
You don't want to waste my
Shot
time.
and a goal by the Beavers. Finds the back corner.
Better get up next in line.
Marcus, quick dart pass.
Competition left.
Senior, number 1, Justin Garland. Senior, number 13.
Well, welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're already underway with the J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineups. What do we got, Steve?
Well, we got Justin Garland, Seth Swiderski,
Sophomore.
number 22, Hayden McFadden, number 7,
Number 32.
Max
Will
Lingo,
Sophomore.
number 32, Will Swartz,
Will Hall.
sophomore, number 6,
Number 6 today.
Will
Number
Hall,
9. Freshman, number 12, Morris Woodhouse.
freshman number 12, Morris Woodhouse,
Freshman, number 10, Landon Riley.
freshman number 10, Landon Riley,
Freshman, number 19, Caden Maxwell.
freshman number 19, Caden Maxwell,
Freshman, number 5, Zeldon Crouch.
freshman number 5, Zayden Crouch,
And number 11, Bart Rosen.
and number 11, Bart Rosen. So a lot of freshmen out there for the Oilers.
By Mr. Brian Schwartzfeger and head coach Timothy Schwartzfeger. And now let's make some noise for your 2024 Beavers.
And here's your starting lineups for your 2024 Corry Beavers.
The goalie, number 00, Gavin Muncy.
In the goal net, the 00 junior Gavin Muncy.
Defensive defender, number 1, Roman
Freshman defender,
Kafferlin.
number 1, Roman Kafferlin.
Freshman defender, number 4.
Freshman
Ryan
defender, number
Knapp.
4, Ryan Knapp.
Sophomore midfielder.
Sophomore
number
midfielder, number 7,
Anthony.
Brock Anthony.
Junior forward, number 9.
Junior
Gavin
forward, number
Kent.
9, Gavin Kent.
Senior forward, number
Senior
10.
forward, number 10, Apache Swanson.
Senior midfielder,
Senior
number 16,
midfielder, number
Jonas
16,
Anthony.
Jonas Anthony.
Number 9, forward, number 17, Aiden
Number
Gluvna.
17, freshman forward, Aiden
Senior
Gluvna.
defender, number 20, Gavin Onley.
Senior defender, number 20, Gavin Onley.
Senior midfielder, number
Senior
24,
midfielder,
Levi
number 24,
Merrill.
Levi
And
Merrill.
Senior defender, number 25.
And
Tyler
senior defender, number
Biondi.
25, Tyler
Beavers were
Biondi.
coached by Mr. Ben Anderson. Will you all please stand for the singing of our national anthem by Miss Ava Weatherby.
And we'll go quiet as Ava Weatherby sings us the national anthem.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Nice job by Ava Weatherby up on the booth above us, and we're getting ready for boys soccer action. And I've already checked it, Steve. We shouldn't have any technical glitches this game. Last game, I was still kind of waking up a little bit.
Yeah, I think we both were. Unfortunate, but we got it sorted out. Kind of a wet, chilly afternoon here, Scott, at Howard Sheen Field. Boys looking to bounce back from their loss last week against Eisenhower. They dropped that game 4-1.
We are still in possession.
You know, I was getting a coffee this morning at the gas station, and I walked in, and the entire Oil City boys team was in there killing time before their game.
Good luck, boys. Have a great
They're all
day.
very respectful. They let me go ahead of them in line. They didn't make me wait for them because they were just wasting time. So nice group of young men out there for Oil City. So they're going to put on a good game today for sure. We are await our opening kick from our Fox Family Insurance opening kick. Looks like Oil City will have possession first. Gavin Muncie will be in the net for the Beavers today. Had a lot of nice saves earlier in the week on Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday that Jack and I covered the game here. So looking for a big performance for him today. Scott, who's your spotlight player of the game?
You know
Brought
what?
to you by the Corry Higher Ed Center.
I'm going to go Gavin Kent today just because I talked to Gavin earlier today coming in. He was here supporting the football team last night and said he got super wet. And then he went down there under the concession stand canopy, and it stopped raining, and then he came back up and got wet again.
Got wet again. Just the way it goes. Morris Woodhouse will have the opening kick here. He's going to get us started. Oilers quickly push it up the field, headed back by the Beavers. Merrill trying to play it. Oilers get through. This is Woodhouse. Near Swanson. Brock Anthony is there as well. Nice job getting a foot on it. Swanson. And over the end line. He's going to push it forward. That's Jonas Anthony. Pushes all the way up to the 20. That's going to be pushed over the sideline by the Oilers. I think that's Justin Garland. Jonas Anthony will have to throw in here for the Beavers. He was, but I think that's him. Pretty fast-paced play here earlier on. I can't see a number. He's got that long sleeve foot on it. 19, Caden Maxwell will push it over the sideline. Any other number 1 on the field. Garland will boot it out. Merrill knocks it down. Picked up by the Oilers. Gavin Onley will push it forward. Brock Anthony plays it back to Onley, or Merrill. Jonas Anthony picks it up at the 35. Pushes it forward. Tries to get it to Gluvna. Knocked out by the Oilers. Anthony will throw it in, looking for Gluvna. And again, Justin Garland will come up out of the net and scoop it up. Garland gets a high kick away, right about to the midfield. Ryan Knapp will knock it down. Levi Merrill's there to scoop it up. Gets it back to Biondi. Biondi pushes it forward to Knapp. Knapp tries to play the sideline, gets it stolen away. Here comes a nice pass by the Oilers, picked up by Onley. Kafferlin just kind of gets rid of it, and unfortunately it kind of hooks to the left and over the end line, so that's going to be a corner kick coming up for the Oilers. Max Lingo is going to set it up over there. So we'll see what they have drawn up here. He sends it in, looking for a header, and Onley gets his hands on it and boots it forward. Beavers going to play it up. Ryan Knapp trying to get it to Kent. Can't get it there. He gets it taken away by Max Lingo. Knocked down by Ryan Knapp and out of bounds on Merrill, off of Merrill. Lingo will throw it in. Luvna is going to play it out of bounds over the end line, so that's going to result in another corner kick for the Oilers. Lingo readies it. Sends it up high, looking for another header. Muncie again gets his hands on it and knocks it down. Look kind of like a replay of the last one, Scott.
Yeah, it's Muncie gives it the old two-hand swat. That'd be a double touch in volleyball, by the way.
It would, yes. It absolutely would. That last shot was over the head of everybody and over the end line. Muncie will set this one up. Muncie plays it over to Biondi. Biondi will leisurely field it. He's not pressured at all. And he sends it all the way up here to on the far side of the field to Gluvna, tries to get a head on it, and out of bounds it goes. Max Lingo will sprint over there to get the throw in. Throws it up the sideline. Beavers going to come down with it. Ryan Knapp going to try and play it back. Last touch by the Beavers. Here's a throw in for Will Swartz. He's going to throw it back to Lingo. Jonas Anthony's there to knock it out of bounds. Oilers throw it in over the end line, and that'll be a goal kick here for Gavin Muncie. Muncie plays it to the near side to Onley. Onley passes it up to Kafferlin and well out of bounds. Looking for a throw in here for the Oilers. Number 12, Morris Woodhouse will have it. Throws it into Bart Rosen. Well defended by the Beavers, who get it out. Levi Merrill pushing it up the field. Still sticking with it. Jonas Anthony will play it on the sideline, back to Merrill. And they'll send it back to Ryan Knapp, who will reset the offense. Back to Merrill again, back to Knapp. A little bit of a missed pass there over the middle. Beavers luck out. Brock Anthony comes up with it. Merrill plays it up the field to Jonas Anthony. Gluvna plays it on the sideline, tries to keep possession of it. Gavin Kent gets his foot on it. Roman Kafferlin pushes it up. Gives way to Brock Anthony. Here's Gavin Kent. A little bit of a breakaway here. Ball kind of tracked away at an unfortunate angle for the Beavers. And the Oilers are going to come up with possession and send it out of bounds.
Should have brought a hoodie today, huh?
It's a little chilly up here.
Sure is.
Even more chilly out there in that wet rain.
Ball goes out of play again. Here come the Oilers to throw in. I like this a lot better now. I got a score that works.
Yeah, that's
with a running clock.
That's nice. It's helpful.
Yeah.
And that one's sent up by Anthony, I think. Gavin Kent puts his head on it. Played on the near side by Apache Swanson. Swanson plays it back to Cafferlin. Cafferlin plays it off the foot of Swartz.
Good throw in here for the Beavs.
Headed out by number 10, Landon Riley of the Oilers. There'll be another throw in for the Beavers. Jonas Anthony will throw it in. Nice high throw to the middle. Headed out by the Oilers. Headed back in by Cafferlin. Anthony picks it up, gets a shot off. And that's a nice save by Justin Garland. Garland will send it out across the 50. Played down by Ryan Knapp. Jonas Anthony picks it up. Played back across the 50 by the Oilers. Ryan Knapp will defend. The ball's going to go out of bounds again. That'll be a throw in for the Beavers. Merrill. Sending out some directions here. Gets it back to Knapp. Knapp sends it up the sideline. Off the foot of number 25, Clay Thompson. Be another throw in for the Beavers. A couple players end up on the ground. One of them is Gluvna. Gets back to his feet. Here's another throw in for the Beavers. Looking for Gluvna down the sideline. Gluvna and Kent are right there. Picked up by the Beavers. Here's another shot well wide of the goal. It's going to be over the sideline and another throw in. Looks like it'll be number 22, Hayden McFadden for the Oilers. Stolen away by Swanson. Swanson sends it over towards the middle. Gavin Kent gets his foot on it, pushes it to Brock Anthony. Looking for Swanson, stolen away by the Oilers. Here's Jonas Anthony now. Nice footwork. Tries to get around the defender, pushes it up through to nobody, and Justin Garland scoops it up.
Kind of a stalemate here early.
Yeah, I don't think I'd really give the advantage to one team or the other so far as Biondi tries to knock it down here. And the Oilers are going to have an opportunity here. Gavin Muncie's going to come out of the net and scoop it up. Nice play by Muncie. Good awareness to come out of that net and scoop it up at the last second. Gets it up here across 50. Gavin Kent looking to take possession of it. Gets it through. It'll be a foot race to the ball. Kent ends up on the ground. And that's going to get blown dead by the officials. And it'll be a free kick for Kent right about the 20-yard line.
Down to 27 minutes to go.
Looks like Apache Swanson will have the free kick here. A good opportunity for the Beavers. Try to put a point up on the scoreboard. Oilers will set the wall up. Apache just passes it over to Jonas Anthony on the side. Here's a shot by Anthony. Nice running catch by Garland. Garland just kind of rolls it up here to Lingo in the middle. Lingo brings it all the way across the 40 to 50. Nice pass up the outside. Unable to play it was Woodhouse and out of bounds. And it'll be a throw in for Levi Merrill, or Gavin Muncie. Gavin Onley with the throw in. Jonas Anthony gets it to Ryan Knapp. Sends it forward. He's got Gavin Kent in the middle. Apache Swanson chasing after the ball here in the near side. A little bit of a back and forth affair here, Scott, as Woodhouse takes possession of it, gets it down the sideline. Onley doing some tough defense here. Biondi gets a foot on it in the middle. And Woodhouse just can't quite get the foot on it before it goes out of bounds on the sideline. So nice attack there from the Oilers, pushing the issue. Headed away by Lingo twice in a row. And that's going to get whistled dead. So that'll be a free kick for the Oilers right about the 26, 25-yard line, somewhere in there. Lingo gives way. Looks like number 10, Landon Riley, will come up for the free kick. He's going to send it in off the body of Onley. Deflected back out to the 20. And the ball's going to roll all the way out of bounds on the far side of the field. Got some subs checking in. Vanderschaft checks in for the Beavers, as well as number 22, Connor Jackson. Number 19, Porter Allen, also checks in. As the rain starts to pick up again, Scott.
Of course it is. Why would it not?
Beavers looking for Kent out here across the 50. Kent knocks it down, but backwards. And that's going to be off the head of Knapp. And that's going to get all the way out of bounds. And that would be a corner kick. So unlucky bounce off of Knapp there. And I believe that's Lingo again, looking for the corner kick. Sends it across. And that's going to be landed on the back of the goal net and out of bounds. Muncie will lightly hand it off here to Onley. Onley, ooh, a hard shot deflected down by an Oiler. I think that was Bart Rosen that knocked it down. No, that's number 31. I don't have a 31.
Me neither.
I do. Drew Hummel. Drew Hummel knocked that one down. I had it there somewhere. Muncie will set it up again. And Hummel's going to be taken out of the game here by the referee for a couple minutes, get him checked over. Took a hard shot there. Not a very deep bench here for the Oilers, Scott, as not too many kids sitting there on the side. So see how that affects them. Muncie kicks it out, gets it up to number 19, Porter Allen. It's played out of bounds. Beavers will have a throw-in at the 25. Kafferlin hands it off to Onley, who throws it up the sideline, looking for Vanderschaft, who plays it. Stolen away by the Oilers. Here's a long shot, scooped up by Muncie. Muncie's going to take his time. Boot this one away deep. Gets it across the 50. Well played by the Oilers, and that's going to be out of bounds again. We'll have another throw in here around the 30-yard line. Kafferlin throws it up, looking for Porter Allen. Kafferlin will have another throw in. Looking for Vanderschaft for Kent here on the near sideline. Gets it to Jonas Anthony. Back to Kafferlin. Nice footwork trying to stay with it here. And that's going to be out of bounds. Beavers will have a throw in. Gavin Onley's going to take this one. Throws it up, looking for Vanderschaft. Gets by him, and that's booted deep and across the 20 by the Oilers. Biondi's going to play it. Biondi better be careful here as he gets it away. Nice pass up to Vanderschaft. It deflects off of him and out of bounds. McFadden throws it in. Kafferlin gets a foot on it and steals it away, looking for Gavin Kent here up the middle maybe. Decides to keep it and gets it stolen away by McFadden, who pushes it out of bounds. Throw in, looking for Kent over the middle, can't get it to him. And that's going to be pushed to the goalie by the Oilers, who's going to send it back out. Biondi absolutely launches this one high in the air towards the sideline. And out of bounds. McFadden throws it in. Played by the Beavers. Nice footwork by Vanderschaft. Nice pass over here to Porter Allen. Kent with the ball. Playing it in the middle. Nice pass over to the middle to Jonas Anthony with a shot. And that's going to be scooped up again by Garland.
Can we just have a Garland playing defense?
Yeah, we did. Must be soccer runs in the family, I'm guessing.
I would guess too. But 90% of the time I guess wrong,
Well,
so
that's fair.
I'll let you say it first.
Oh, I'll guess it. I'm assuming they're family.
Okay.
Porter Allen plays it to the middle to Merrill. Jonas Anthony gets it back to Merrill. Back to Merrill again. Jonas Anthony's going to play it. Nice footwork to get around the defender. Plays it up the sideline. That's going to be played by number 5, Zayden Crouch. That's going to be played out of bounds. Beavers will have a throw in, see if they push the issue here before everybody gets set, and they'll throw it in looking for Kent in the middle off the head of somebody, and scooped up again by Garland. Garland will send it away. Ryan Knapp and Merrill are there. Merrill will play it. Plays it up past Anthony. Anthony will play it up. Gets it to the 10. Here's a shot. Oh, and it's just outside. Nice shot there by Anthony.
And for the Beavers, 7, Brock Anthony.
Brock Anthony checks back in. And Trenton Lobdell will come into the game for the first time. Ryan Knapp will take a breather, as well as Levi Merrill. So a couple opportunities here early on here, Scott, for the Beavers, as we're about halfway through the first half of play. Kafferlin gets his shoe tied up, and we're back to action. Knocked down by Vanderschaff. Jonas Anthony will play it up the middle. Nice footwork, but he runs into a wall of defenders. Porter Allen will play on the defense, gets it to Kafferlin. Allen will take it, passes it over the middle, looking for Brock Anthony. Anthony comes away with it. And he'll settle it down around the 40, and he'll bring it back to his defense to set up the offense. Lobdell sends it over to Jonas Anthony. Back to Brock Anthony on the far side. Oilers giving them some space, and they'll come up with it. Taken away by Jonas again. Sent forward looking for Kent. Knocked down. Brock Anthony runs into a wall of defenders again, and that'll be out of bounds, and the Beavers should have a throw-in.
And for the Beavs, number 10, Apache Swanson.
Apache Swanson will come back in the game, as well as Aiden Gluvna. Looks like Vanderschaff and number 22, Connor Jackson, will come off.
For these boys. Great job, ladies.
Caden Maxwell checks out for the Oilers, and Will Swartz comes back into the game. Here's a throw-in, knocked down by the Oilers. Set up high by the Beavers. And Garland comes way out of the net again to scoop that one away. Garland plays it up. Knocked down by Lingo. Lingo sends it forward. Muncie's going to have to come out and scoop this one up, and he does. Muncie plays it up, looking for Brock Anthony. Gets a foot on it, taken away by Lingo. Lingo, the miss hit. Apache Swanson pushes it forward. Gavin Kent looking to get after it, and that's wisely pushed out of bounds by number 10, Landon Riley.
And for the Beavers, the hook.
Levi Merrill checks back in. Porter Allen will come out. Apache Swanson throws it into Kafferlin on the near side. Kafferlin plays it off the foot. Saves it from going over the end line. There's a shot, and it's well high of the net, but another opportunity for the Beavers.
Boy, and those are the ones you got to capitalize on, Steve, because goals aren't coming easy in this one, and
No.
that one was That one is about as good as the chances we've seen here this afternoon.
Yeah, that was a really nice pass by Kafferlin, just a little bit high off the foot of Gluvna. Patchy Swanson comes away with this, hands it over to Brock Anthony up the middle. Played well by the Oilers. Poked away by Merrill, out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for number 25, Clay Thompson. Thompson throws it in. Oilers come up with it, and sliding is Biondi. And there's no call, no whistle, so not called for a tackle. Good defensive play by Biondi. Oilers still have the ball down here. And Morris Woodhouse was streaking towards the goal, Scott, and Biondi kind of came sliding in to take the ball away. Pretty aggressive play by Biondi.
Well, got the job done. Right now we're set up for a corner kick.
And it comes in. Muncie can't get his hand on it, but Onley gets his head on it. Beavers trying to push it out of there. Kafferlin gets a foot on it. Woodhouse keeps it in. Kafferlin comes away with it, pushes it to the middle of the field. And that's going to shot as well high of the goal from Max Lingo.
That split the uprights or go wide?
It looked like it split them.
That's 3 points, right?
I think so. That's what I call it. Muncie plays it over to Biondi. Biondi pushes.
Beyonce?
Yeah,
What?
Beyonce. I don't know. I guess she plays for Corry now. Jonas Anthony pushes it back to Onley. Onley with the nice footwork, keeping it away. He's got to be careful here. He gives the ball up. Here's Woodhouse, going to have a good opportunity, and he gets a shot off, and it's going to trickle into the net.
An Oiler goal.
Woodhouse breaks the 0-0 tie. Gets the first goal of the game here. As the ball just kind of, Muncie went the wrong way, and it just kind of trickled past them.
So the Oilers take the early 1-0 lead.
Kent will get us back to action, gets it over to Merrill. Merrill to Brock Anthony. Anthony sends it up the sideline, gets it to Gluvna. Gluvna pushing it forward, loses the handle on it, back to Brock Anthony. Taken away by the Oilers. Merrill coming up to play it. Max Lingo pushes it down the field. Patchy Swanson gets a foot on it, tries to get it out of there for the Beavers. Pushed up by the Oilers, and Muncie's going to scoop it up right there on the Y of the Corry. He'll send it deep, right to the middle of the field. Gavin Kent trying to play it, gets his head on it, pushes it over to Patchy Swanson. Swanson keeps it from going out of bounds, but loses the handle, and it will go out of bounds. McFadden has a throw-in, throws it in right here in the sideline. Out of bounds again. Patchy Swanson throws it in. Looking for Kent. Kent knocks it down to Kafferlin. And that's taken away by Lingo. Lingo with a good footwork. Merrill takes it away at midfield. Pushed to the near side and out of bounds. That'll be a Beaver throw-in right here at the 50. Throws it near sideline. Patchy Swanson heads it out. Merrill plays it at the 50. That's number 15, Ethan Bem, in the game. Onley mishits it, taken away by the Oilers and pushed up the field. Gets it to number 32, McFadden. Onley ends up on the ground, but he's going to shake it off. That'll be off the foot of Swartz, out of bounds. Just under 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Oilers lead it 1-0. Kafferlin with a throw-in. Gets up to Kent, and there's a collision between 9 and 10. played out of bounds by number 22, McFadden.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Thank you. Kafferlin stepped on the line, I believe, so that'll be called back. That'll give the throw in to Max Lingo of the Oilers.
Clock ticks here to 11:15 to go. First half of play brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block.
Brock Anthony plays it, taken away by Lingo. Lingo pushes it up the field, and that's going to be over the sideline again. It'll be another throw in for the Beavers. Gavin Onley looking to throw it in. Throws it up the near sideline. Played by Lingo. Pushed away by the Beavers. Nice play by Merrill to poke it through there. Brock Anthony will play it back to Merrill. Merrill trying to get it to Kent. Kent's going to get tripped up and on the ground again. Somebody loses a shoe out there.
Well, it's going to go over the back end line, and Corey's going to have a free kick here, right?
I believe so.
Corner kick.
That was number 5. Zayden Crouch losing the shoe. I think Brock Anthony handed it to him. That's good sportsmanship by Anthony. And Apache Swanson is going to go over to the corner for the corner kick. So good opportunity here for the Beavers to make something happen, try and tie this game up. Swanson sends it in. Merrill with the bicycle kick. Can't get it in there. Ball hangs around. Shot by Kent. Just too high.
Put it over top of the goal. Rough Bakeford. That's 2 shots now from the Beavers that should have been in the back of the net.
Yeah, you've had 2 good opportunities, just unable to put them in the net. But it's nice to see that the opportunities are there and they are coming. And if they keep up the pressure and the hard work, I assume something good will happen eventually out of it.
Should be able to capitalize on it.
Landon Riley kicks it out. Roman Kafferlin plays it forward. Jonas Anthony picks it up. Oh, nice fake out there by Anthony. Gets it into Kent in the middle. Kent pushes it down. Big gaggle of bodies in there. Jonas Anthony fighting hard for the ball. Is going to push it towards the middle. Deflect it away. And the Oilers get it out of there. Lingo goes to send the ball forward, but slips and falls in that wet turf. Merrill chases it down. Got to deal with Woodhouse there. Woodhouse gets it taken away. Kafferlin will push it forward. Nice move here by Anthony. Apache Swanson comes away with it, gets it over here to the near side to Kafferlin. Woodhouse hounds Kafferlin, will take the ball away, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Woodhouse. Deep throw down the sideline. Kent will get his foot on it. Kent's pushed down to the ground. No call. Knocked down here by Swanson. Brock Anthony plays it. Ethan Bam looking to play it. Pushed across the 50. Man, Woodhouse has some wheels.
Yeah, he does.
Watch out if he gets on a breakaway. Number 31, Drew Hummel, will check back into the game for the Oilers. Throw-in gets down the sideline. Merrill just pushes it out of bounds. Woodhouse will have the throw-in. I lied to you. He's going to hand it off to Lingo, who will have the throw-in. Throws it into Woodhouse. Kafferlin right there playing nice tight defense. Lingo with the shot, deflected out of bounds off of Beaver. Lingo throws it in now. Kafferlin will play it, tries to keep it in bounds, can't. There'll be another throw-in for Lingo on the sideline. Lingo directs the offense. Gets a nice throw in deep over the middle. Headed out by a Beaver. Picked up here, and a shot's going to be well wide of everything. That'll be a goal kick here for Gavin Muncie. Gavin Onley checks back into the game, along with Ryan Knapp.
Number 20, Gavin Onley.
Looks like Ethan Bame's going to come out, as well as number 5, Jacob Myers. Didn't even see him sneak in there, but I guess he was in there for a while. Could see him getting some action. Muncie sends it out deep to Jonas Anthony. Patchy Swanson gets his foot on it. Plays it off an Oiler. Brock Anthony comes away with it. Fighting hard over there near the 50. Nice footwork by Brock Anthony. Still has the ball. Pushes it forward. Looking for Gluvna on the breakaway. Gluvna's going to get to it before it goes out of bounds. Pushes it back to Anthony. And out of bounds off the foot of an Oiler. Under 6 minutes to go here in the first half of play. Anthony throws it in off the body of an Oiler. Lingo sends it deep. Picked up here by Ryan Knapp. Oilers take possession of it, trying to push it down the field. Biondi steps in there, gets his foot on it, knocks it back. And that's launched in there towards Muncie, and Muncie scoops it up.
Good long distance kick there. Muncie does a good job coming out and handling it. This kick goes over the Dusty's Towing 50-yard line.
Jonas Anthony looking to push the ball into the Oilers zone.
We got a whistle here. 5 minutes to go, first half of action. I want to remind you, coming up at 4 o'clock tonight, we've got rec football in action as the Elementary Beavers take the field, and they will be hosting the Northeast Grape Pickers. We'll have kind of a doubleheader, but we call it one game. But, see what the Elementary team looks like this year, our first broadcast of them this year.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Looking forward to that for sure. Merrill plays it up to the 50. Pushed forward by Brock Anthony.
Boy, he had Gavin in the middle there.
Yeah, nice deflection off the Oiler. Plays it back to Ryan Knapp. He's going to set things up, and that ball is going to get by Jonas Anthony and out of bounds. We've got Caden Maxwell, number 19, checking in for the Oilers. And number 25, Clay Thompson, is going to come off. Oilers still lead it 1-0. Looking to put another one up here on the board. That was a nice nice play by Brock Anthony off the foot. Biondi heads it forward for the Beavers. Gets it over here to Apache Swanson. Brock Anthony knocks it down. Here's Cafferlin. Back to Brock Anthony. To Jonas Anthony. To Merrill. Trying to get it to Gluvna. Try to get squeezed in between two defenders. Can't do it. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by a Beaver. We'll have a throw in here from Max Lingo. Lingo throws it down the field to Woodhouse. Off the chest of Woodhouse and out of bounds.
So the Beavers get a throw in here, Steve. A lot of back and forth action. Goals are hard to come by here in the first half, and kind of like what we've seen in the girls' game. One goal in the first half of play, and that game ended up 1-0.
That was it. That was all. That was it. The whole game. Lingo will throw it in again. Knocked down by Brock Anthony. Coming over here to Jonas. Lingo keeps it from going out of bounds. Deflects back off of a Beaver. Brock Anthony will send it up to Gavin Kent near the 50. Jonas Anthony picks it up. Through ball. Gavin Kent's going to have a chance out of here, Scott. It's a one-on-one. Kent plays it. Here's a shot coming. It's going to get by him.
He got it. It's a Beaver goal for Gavin Kent. And that'll tie it up.
Ties it up at the 2:14 mark of the first half. That's our spotlight player of the game. That was a beautiful through ball there on the pass. Set Gavin Kent up on the breakaway, one-on-one. He was able to take advantage of it and tie this game up.
Gavin Kent's going to love the instant replay, too.
Perfect. Hopefully we got it.
Called him out for spotlight player of the game, and he delivers for me. Gavin Kent with a big goal ties it up at 1 apiece.
Oilers play it forward. This one knocked out off of Merrill. Woodhouse will throw it in to Lingo. Played by the Beavers, pushed forward. Jonas Anthony pushes it forward off of Lingo again. And knocked down by the referee on the sideline. Ryan Knapp looking for a teammate to get the ball to. Gets it to Jonas. Jonas tries pushing it forward, but just gets out of bounds right before. Get the extra ball off the field, and Lingo will throw it in. It's Gavin Onley pushes it forward through Woodhouse, who falls down. Here's Gavin Kent trying to get to the ball. This time the goalie's going to come up.
Climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral Home at 814-664-7735. Bracken Funeral Home. They listen, they advise, they support.
You never know when you might need some quick cash. Corry Federal Credit Union has you covered with quick cash specials available all year long. Members can receive amounts ranging from $500 to $1,000. Must meet certain qualifications and certain restrictions may apply. Call 814-663-3263 or text 814-663-7029 for all the details on quick cash. Available year-round at Corry Federal Credit Union. Corry Federal Credit Union is located in Corry, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at corryfcu.org. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU, federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Corry Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Corry Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Corry Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
Hi, this is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness and our new facility. Hey, as summer is winding down and fall is coming around the corner, come in and check out all of our new equipment and fitness packages that we have here at Snap Fitness. Don't forget that we also have tanning, we have a walking track, and it's for beginners to the most advanced. We have it all. Come and see us at Corry Snap Fitness. My name is Bob Brown and I'm the owner.
Corry's only locally operated radio station is Channel 98.9. With your eerie weather, your favorite personalities.
Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday.
You see Today local news, entertainment, and information around the clock. And Corry's Modern Rock, Channel 98.9, your one radio station.
The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corry. All right, welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Steve Mountain with you, and Steve-O, we're deadlocked at ones.
Yeah, it's been a nice game so far. Good action, back and forth from both teams. Morris Woodhouse scored that first goal for the Oilers to get the 1-0 lead. And then Corry came back, played good, played nice defense, and got a breakaway through ball to Gavin Kent to tie it up with like 3 or so minutes left to go in the half. So I wouldn't really say either team has had much of an advantage over the other. They both have pushed the ball forward on various occasions. They both had good opportunities to score. It's just been it's been a pretty tight game.
Pretty tight, and this should be a 3-1 game though, right? Yep. Beavers had their opportunities and they missed a couple give-me's, putting it high over the crossbar.
Right.
Those things, if they can get it cleaned up, maybe you're up by 2 goals and you have a little cushion here at the start second half. Instead, we're tied, which is good. Good on the long stretch pass right up the middle. Gavin Kent puts it home. We're tied at 1, and Beavers got to take care of those opportunities, though, when they present themselves here in the second half.
Yeah, because they're kind of few and far between, right? All the really good opportunities like that, like when you're 5 yards away from the goal net. Just you got to put those home and give yourself a better chance here.
So we got about a minute till we get back underway. We want to remind you that coming up at 4 o'clock tonight is elementary football. Our first broadcast of elementary football as the wind kicks my clipboard around a little bit here. We also, and opening doors. It's a good thing I have a few extra pounds on me, Steve-O, or it'd blow me out the window. Just saying. Anyways, we got elementary football coming up as the Pickers will come to Sheen Field at 4 o'clock. That'll be, I think they're calling it JV and varsity, whatever new
JV
thing they're doing this year.
Team, yeah. Yep.
But probably in efforts to get some of the studs in the 7th grade or 5th grade side up there playing with the big boys. So that'll be interesting to watch. And then next week, man, we're going to be busy Beavers next week. Tuesday night starts it off. We've got varsity volleyball, JV and varsity volleyball as the Beavers will take on Maplewood. On Wednesday the 11th, we'll have middle school football here at Sheen Field against Northeast. That kickoff is at 4:30. Thursday is volleyball at Cochranton and boys soccer at home here against Mercyhurst Prep. Friday, we'll see the football team traveling to Girard to take on the Yellow Jackets. JV on Saturday with boys elementary football against Fort LaBeouf home at 3, and then girls varsity soccer Saturday at 6:30.
Man, it's a busy week indeed, and it's actually great. Fall sports are in full swing now. We're doing what we love to do, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it.
1-1, the Beavers have it teed up at the Dusty's Towing 50-yard line, and we're getting ready to get back under action here.
Gavin Kent stands at the ready, just waiting on the whistle. And he gets it. He hands it off up here in the middle to Levi Merrill. Merrill pushes it back to Ryan Knapp. Knapp plays it over to Gavin Onley. Onley to Knapp. Knapp over here to Merrill. Merrill pushes it forward, looking for Jonas Anthony. Finds a referee on the sideline.
The Oilers will have a throw in here.
Max Lingo throws up the sideline, and it looks like Kafferlin and Woodhouse kind of collide. And Woodhouse gets pushed to the ground, but the ball goes out of bounds.
Now they both hit the carpet there.
Yeah. They helped each other up. So
looked like the tumbling tigers,
no hard
rolling
feelings.
around on the carpet.
I'd like to see you attend a tumbling tigers practice, Scott. That'd be fun.
I would like to do some tumbling tiger events, actually.
That would be fun.
But the Beavers looking for a way to get some offense going here.
Play it over to Onley. Onley pushes it up. Patchy Swanson watches it go out of bounds, and throw-in will be in here for the Beavers on the far side of the field. Swanson throws it in, looking for Jonas Anthony, played off by the Oilers. And again, Swanson will have a throw-in. Looking for Kent, off the chest of somebody. Kent pushes it towards the middle and over the end line, and that'll be a goal kick here for Garland.
Yeah, that was a little too sharp of an angle by the time Kent got to it.
Yeah.
But Garland's going to tee it up here on the second R of Corry in the end zone. And his teammate here is going to do the kicking duties.
That's number 10, Landon Riley, knocked down by Anthony. Anthony, nice pass up to trying to get it to Anthony, but well defended by Riley right there in the middle. Ryan Knapp knocks it down, taken away by Woodhouse. Played up by Onley to Kafferlin. Kafferlin pushes it forward. Max Lingo plays it at the 45. Merrill loses the handle of on it a little bit. Wow, nice footwork by Jonas Anthony there. Quick turn. Nice little through ball to Gluvna, pushing it back to where Anthony can't quite get to it. Knocked down by Gluvna. Here's Brock Anthony looking for a shot. Loses the handle on it. Oh, I thought he had an opportunity to just kind of fire one off there, Scott.
Yeah, he probably should have taken that one, but hesitated, and the Oilers closed that gap quickly.
Anthony passes it up the middle, looking for Jonas Anthony. Gluvna will watch it go out of bounds off an Oiler. And the Beavers are going to have a good chance here on a throw-in by Jonas Anthony. Throws it back to Merrill. Plays it forward back to Anthony. Fires a shot, and it's going to hit the side of the net.
Stays in play, though.
I kind of thought the crossbar there was, or the post was out of bounds, but Woodhouse plays it up, gets it through Ryan Knapp, played up by Biondi. Brock Anthony plays it here at the 45, taken away by the Oilers. Nice job of knocking that one down by Swanson. Onley gets it to Kafferlin, loses his footing. Picked up here by Swartz. Swartz pushes it down the sideline, out of bounds. Good defense by Kafferlin. Onley throws it in, gets it to Brock Anthony. Beavers will get across the 50 to Jonas. Jonas kicks it over towards Brock. Kent pushes it back to Merrill. Merrill to Jonas. Little collision here at midfield. Merrill gets back up to his feet. Biondi gets his foot on the ball, pokes it over to Ryan Knapp. Knapp with good footwork, evades a defender, can't evade two of them. Merrill pushes it forward. Gluvna to Anthony. Anthony tries to get a through ball to Kent, and it's deflected off of an Oiler. Anthony with a long throw in. Trying to get it to Kent, and Garland's going to come out of the net and scoop it up. Garland will send it deep. played by Brock Anthony. Deflected off of Anthony into the Oilers zone. Kent will play it back out to Apache Swanson. Got to watch out behind him. Got the Oiler coming up on him. Jonas Anthony pushes it forward. Here's a shot. And that's scooped up by Garland. Garland pushes it out. Merrill will play it over to Jonas Anthony. Taken away. Max Lingo will play it. Ball gets by Knapp, but it's going to go out of bounds. And Knapp will throw it in. Woodhouse plays it, and it's going to be out off of a Beaver. Lingo will get ready for the throw-in as soon as they get that second ball off the field. Lingo throws it in, looking for Woodhouse. Going to get it to him. Brock Anthony playing hard. Knocks the ball away from him. Get the ball to Klay Thompson here in the near side. Gets a nice pass up the middle. Defended well by the Beavers, and Muncie will scoop it up. He's going to throw that one out there like a bowling ball. Swanson plays it. I think we're going to get a handball called here.
Swanee works.
That's
what we call Brad Swanson, is Swanee.
Swanee, yeah, that's fair. I kind of forgot about that.
What would you do without me?
I don't know.
Boy, you and Dewey both.
We'd be lost.
Man.
I don't think we could function. Here's a nice ball. Gets through. Gavin Kent will have a chance at it. Garland comes up and scoops it up wisely.
Yeah, smart play there by Garland because Kent was coming with a head of steam.
And we know what he can do. So, good awareness by Garland to come out of the net. Onley playing defense over there. Roman Kafflin as well. Lingo, nice pass across the middle. Muncie's going to have to scoop it up, and he does. Muncie with the big left foot. Gets it over towards Kent.
Oh, high bounce. Kent's on a run here.
Kent's going to take possession of it.
Oh, boy, and he got tackled.
And we have a whistle. I think we're going to get a free kick for the Beavers right about the 15 or 10-yard line. So
32 minutes to go here, Steve-O.
Another great opportunity for the Beavers. This is going to be Apache Swanson. Oilers are going to set up a wall. So, good opportunity for the Beavers here, Scott. Here comes a kick by Swanson. It's up and over everybody and through the uprights.
Yeah, it was only good from what, 17 yards out?
Yeah. Yeah. So
would have been good from 30, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that one was high over top the crossbar and over the yellow bar.
Could you say that there's a little too much air in that balloon, Scott?
I mean, I think there's a little too much air in your lungs right now.
Swanson plays it down. Good footwork, keeps a hold of it. Gets it through. Ball was played off of Kent's head. Gluvna plays it back to Jonas Anthony. Jonas Anthony keeps a hold of it. Here's a shot well wide of the net.
Helium.
Helium. It's easier to say air than helium. Too many syllables. Garland will tee it up. He'll boot it out. Swanson tries to knock it down, can't get up to it. That'll go out of bounds off of Beaver. Lingo will have the throw in. Lingo throws it in. Swanson gets a hold of it. Out of bounds again off of Swanson. Lingo throws it down the sideline out of bounds. This will be a throw in for the Beavers. Onley throws it in to Jonas Anthony. Gets it to Kaffrelin. Nice pass by Kaffrelin to Kent. Stolen away by the Oilers. Kaffrelin gets it back. Pushes through the defense and gets a long shot off. Scooped up by Garland. Garland will throw it out. Knocked down by Gluvna. Pushed forward by the Oilers. Headed back by Biondi. Gluvna racing towards the sideline for it. Can't get there in time. Nice hurdle here by number 11, Bart Rosen, a hurdle on the bench. Woodhouse gets it played off of him out of bounds. We'll throw it into Merrill. Merrill plays it, stolen away. Here's Rosen. Wow, nice job of getting a foot on it by Biondi. Onley will play it up the sideline and out of bounds. Well, Lingo will have another throw in. Down the sideline, out of bounds again. A couple subs coming in. Joshua Vanderschaft checks in, as well as Connor Jackson, number 22. And out comes Mr. Gluvna and number 10, Apache Swanson.
in the journal for the boys and girls soccer teams. Thank you, Bob.
Onley will throw it in.
Tough deal here for Lady Beaver soccer team. You play all day long, and now you've got to chase balls for the boys.
Yeah, something about that doesn't really seem fair. Woodhouse gets a hold of it here. Nice defense by Onley to get it away from him. Lingo will play it up the sideline and out of bounds. Cafferlin will throw it up. Looking for Kent near the sideline, played by the Oilers. Anthony gets it through, and Garland's just going to boot it back out. Still tied 1-1 here with about 28 minutes to go in the second half of play. Neither team really getting much of an advantage here. Brock Anthony will play it. Passed up here to Jonas Anthony. And he's going to get called for a whistle there. That was Swiderski. Maybe a little jersey tug. I didn't quite see it. I don't know what the call was, but Jonas Anthony will play it from about the 25 of a free kick here. Anthony boots it right towards Kent. Kent plays it. And Garland comes out to scoop it up. Connor Jackson was right there to get a foot on it, but Garland scooped it up before he could.
Kent tried a little back kick there.
Yeah, I liked it. Getting creative out there. Onley will knock it down, play it forward over the head of Lingo. Vanderschaft can't get a foot on it. Onley's going to play it on the sideline. He's going to scoop it up and throw it in. Down to Vanderschaft, who heads it forward towards Kent. Played up and out of bounds. And onto the wayside bleachers, actually, by the Oilers. Lingo intercepts that throw in. Cafferlin winds up on the ground. Oilers are going to have a throw in, or a free kick, I should say. Kick is along the sideline, up past the 50. Lingo's going to play it, or Kent will knock it out of bounds. Lingo's going to throw it in. A couple subs coming in. Number 31, Drew Hummel, and Porter Allen will check in for the Beavers. Jonas Anthony will come take a break. Catch his breath a little bit. We do have a downed Oiler on the far sideline, Scott. So we'll take a Corey Manor injury timeout here. You are watching the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We're tied 1-1. We'll be right back right after this.
Located at 14333 Main Street in Wattsburg, Corry Custom Machine specializes in CNC turning, CNC vertical machining, Swiss screw machining, and Brown and Sharp screw machines. Corry Custom Machine offers superior quality and precision parts demanded in today's industry. They invite your inquiries and look forward to the opportunity to provide you quality machine parts. Learn more today by visiting CorryCustomMachine.com.
Well, welcome back here as the injured Oiler up slowly walking on his own power.
Yeah, they had his leg up, like maybe he had a cramp or something, but doesn't look too serious, whatever it is. He's going to make his way off under his own power.
25:31 on the clock here, second half. I still had halftime up on the board. Slacking on my scoreboard over here, Steve-O.
Well, what can you do? We can only ask so much of you over there.
Well, I'm trying. Maybe I should have forced the wife to come today and run the camera. That would have been handy.
Yeah, would have been nice, the extra helping hand, right? But I'm sure she had some things to do today.
Yeah, groceries and, you know,
you gotta
house stuff.
Yeah, gotta get that taken care of, right? That way you can come here and play. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Oilers. Starting to spit some rain again out there.
No.
Yeah, again. Can't believe it. So, an Oiler gets tackled there. Be a free kick from the 49. Kick will come in to about the Beaver 25, knocked down. Got another whistle here. Merrill is in hot pursuit of the ball. Call's going to go against the Oilers. It'll be, looks like Biondi's going to set it up for the free kick. Trenton Lobdell's in the game. I didn't see him check in, but he's in there. Biondi will push it over to Onley. Onley scoots it forward to Cafferlin. Cafferlin to Anthony. Back to Cafferlin. Nice passing here by the Beavers. Cafferlin stays with it. Gets it forward to Kent. And again,
boy.
Garland scoops it up to the last second. Awfully close to having a little bit of a collision there, but it was avoided. This one knocked down by Brock Anthony, played forward by the Oilers. Merrill and Woodhouse collide right here at the 50. So lots of whistles all of a sudden here in the second half. Had a flurry of them. Biondi boots this one deep off the foot of Woodhouse. That's going to go over the end line, and that'll give the Beavers a corner kick.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Yeah, came off the foot awkwardly. Couldn't get the foot up fast enough.
Into the game, number 16, Bubba.
Jonas Anthony checks in. Brock Anthony checks out. And Jonas will head over here to the corner and get set up for the corner kick. So another good opportunity for the Beavers. Here comes a kick. Coming to the middle, off the foot, off the head of Kent. Jackson will head it, and Garland will scoop it up on the run. And he'll check it up the field. Cafferlin will play it to Onley. Onley with a hard kick, bounced off of an Oiler. There's Max Lingo on the defense there. Lingo throws it in up the sideline. Last touched by, looks like Cafferlin. Woodhouse will have the throw in. Oilers pushing the ball downfield here. Just kind of methodical in the throw-ins. Gets the ball in here. It's a long, high shot, and that'll make it through the uprights. Muncie will get the offense set up, or defense set up. Gets it over here to Biondi. Biondi to the sideline to Lobdell. Lobdell gets it taken away. Back to Biondi. Lobdell will take it, and that'll be out of bounds as Biondi and number 25, Clay Thompson, are tripping over each other's feet.
A lot of turf eating going on here in this second half.
Yeah. Well, tight ball game. Both teams giving great efforts out there. Biondi throws it in. Played up by Porter Allen. Roman Kafferlin will play it to Jonas Anthony. Anthony brings it back to Merrill. Merrill brings it forward. Still with the ball here. Pushes it across the 50. Vanderschaft gets a foot on it. Roman Kafferlin will take the ball on the near sideline, pushed out by an Oiler.
Coming in for the Beavers, number 15, Ethan Bem.
Ethan Bem checks into the game. Porter Allen will come out. Kafferlin throws it in to Bem. Taken away by Max. Pushed out of bounds by Kafferlin. Lingo throws it in. Right down the sideline to Woodhouse. Woodhouse almost ends up on the ground again. And that'll be played out of bounds off of Beaver. Lingo with the throw in again. Looking for Woodhouse. Back to Lingo. Played up by Kafferlin. Lingo will chase it down and try to push the ball forward down the sideline. We've got whistles for substitutions. Aiden Gluvna will check in, as well as Apache Swanson. Looks like Connor Jackson will come out, as well as Joshua Vanderschaft. Those guys putting in some quality work out there.
You know what I'm looking forward to, Steve?
What's that?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I am too. I think it's going to be a good day to be a Cowboys fan.
I forgot you're a Cowboys fan.
I am a Cowboys fan.
Well, what are you doing tomorrow?
Well, I'm doing a Tough Mudder actually in the morning. But
okay,
yeah,
the game's at 4 o'clock.
Afternoon should be free. So
you can come plank your rear end on my couch and we can do a 65-inch Cleveland Brown Dallas Cowboy pizza party.
That'll work. I'd love to see the Cowboys win on your home turf. That'd be awesome. Beavers play it up here across the 40. Out of bounds off of a Beaver.
What we really should do is see if there's any tickets.
Probably are. It's probably a little up there in the price, I would assume. But
if you sit up high.
Well, get the nosebleeds, yeah.
I mean, it's good stuff. Get a good view of the field up there.
Oh, yeah.
I sit up there every year.
Yeah, I've never sat close. I'm always up high.
Yeah, but it's like a press box view. I mean, you see everything going on. You see the plays developing. I like it up there.
Yeah, me too. This one played in.
Got a bit of a barn burner going on. Oh, but Beaver tripped over the ball there, and it's going to open things up here for the Oilers.
And Gluvna kind of loses his footing with it, but the Beavers recover. Merrill pushes it back up to Gluvna. Gluvna will send it up ahead. Intercepted by an Oiler. Played back to Merrill. Back up here to Gluvna. Gluvna just hands it off to Anthony. Nice footwork by Anthony. Gets around a defender. Tries to get a through ball to Bem. Can't get it there. Merrill plays it forward down the sideline. Tries to keep it in, but he can't. The Oilers are going to throw it in. Right down the sideline. Headed back by Jonas Anthony. Nice header down the sideline. Gluvna takes it. Tries to get it to Jonas Anthony over the middle. Misplayed by the Oilers. Anthony in hot pursuit towards the sideline. Apache Swanson tries to pick it up. Gets a shove from behind. He's going to lay down on the field and take a couple seconds to get up.
In for the Beavers, number 7.
And he'll be helped to his feet by Jonas Anthony. And
Nicholas Parker's going to check in for the Beavers here.
it looks like, I think that's Swanson. He's going to kind of limp his way over to the sideline, a little gimpy. Took a little bit of a shot to the shin, I think, on that last play. So, referee's going to make him get checked out for a second, or make him take a breather anyways. He's going to walk him all the way over here to the sideline. Going to hand him off to Coach Anderson, and they'll just get him looked at real quick and taken care of. Sure, it's nothing but a little stinger. Beavers will have the throw in. Cafferlin throws it in. Headed away by the Oilers. Back to Cafferlin, who will have another throw in. He's going to hand it off to Jonas Anthony. Jonas Anthony throws it in. Headed it, looking for a header on the inside. Can't get it. Gluvna trying to chase the ball down before it gets out of bounds. Can't get to it. Woodhouse looking to have the throw in. Still got a 1-1 ball game with 16 minutes to go here in the second half of play. Both teams looking for an advantage. Oilers have a chance right here on a offensive breakaway. Lobdell in defense gets around them.
Oh, misfire on the shot.
Didn't quite get the angle he wanted, and that was well wide of the net.
Yeah, fortunate break there for the Beavers because he was off and running.
Yeah, Clay Thompson with the shot there. Onley plays it up to the middle. Gavin Kent will pick it up. Passes it back to Jonas Anthony. Anthony will get the ball stolen away from him. Brock Anthony to Jonas. Back here to the middle. Oilers pick it up. That's Riley. And he'll send it up and out of bounds. Vanderschaff will check in along with Jacob Myers.
Number 5, Jacob Myers. And
Lobdell will check out, as well as Ethan Bem.
Down to 14:40 to go in this one as the Beavers will throw.
Cafferlin gets it into Merrill. Back to Cafferlin. Back to Onley. Onley pushes it forward looking for Kent. Ball gets by everybody, and Garland scoops it up yet again. Garland boots it away out to the 50. Woodhouse tries to get a foot on it. Can't. Brock Anthony comes away with it. Tries to push it forward. Nice through ball looking for Jonas Anthony. And Garland again coming out of the net, scooping it up.
Just ahead of the shot. This one's headed out of play, and the Oilers get a throw in here. Close play there for the Beavers.
Yeah, just missed it by a couple steps was all. So I think the opportunities are there for the Beavers. Just a little adjustment to them, and they'll have some shots at it. This ball's played by Myers, who just came into the game. Merrill's there on the defense. Merrill hands it back to Myers. Myers passes it to the middle to Brock Anthony. Back towards Merrill. Stolen away by the Oilers, pushed down the sideline. And Myers will let it go out of bounds, and he'll have the throw in. And he's going to give way to Biondi, who will instead have the throw in. Biondi throws it across the 50. Picked up by the Oilers and sent through. And Onley, I think wisely, just boots it out of bounds. Give the defense a chance to reset. See what the Oilers can do here in Beaver territory. Lingo will have the throw in. Haven't seen him have too many shots on Muncie in the second half. And there's a shot, and that's going to be well wide of the net. Lingo can't get it to go. Muncie hands it off. Sent up towards Jonas Anthony. He's going to play it back to Brock Anthony.
Oh, misplayed it.
Merrill pushes it to Cafferlin. Pushes it forward. That's a nice pass right there to Merrill. Kind of catches Anthony flat-footed. And Beavers play it out of bounds. Cafferlin tried to save it there at the last second,
Oh,
but couldn't.
goodness. The sun came
Yeah,
out,
it
and I got
did.
blinded by the bleachers. Wow. You forget what it's like until the clouds part way.
Right. Got those little gaps of sunshine in here throughout the day between that and the spit and rain.
Well, it dries it off, and then it decides to soak it up again.
Looks like Woodhouse will have the throw in, throws it in hard. Picked up by the Beavers. Stolen away by the Oilers now. Pushed forward. Cafferlin tries to poke it away. Here comes a shot. And there's a collision of about 4 guys there. And the Beavers are escape out of that one. My goodness.
Yeah, just avoiding disaster right there, because there is a pile up on Route 6.
Muncie came in there with a head of steam, sliding to get the ball out of there, and took out about everybody. Woodhouse throws it in and gets whistled dead.
Redo.
Yep.
Take 2. And action.
This one's thrown in and not whistled dead. Onley on pursuit of the ball. He's going to let it roll over the end line. And that's going to be a goal kick here from Muncie. Max Lingo checks back in for the Oilers. It looks like number 31, Drew Hummel, will come to the bench. Getting down to crunch time, Scott. 10:20 to go in our game. And that one's headed down by Lingo right to Woodhouse. Tries to get a shot off. Weird bounce. Biondi gets in there, plays it out. Merrill gets a foot on it, and that was well defended by the Beavers. They got lucky on that one. That ball just took an awkward bounce right when Woodhouse went to go fire a shot off. Beavers do a good job of getting it out of there. Anthony pushes it up, tried to get it to Kent. Played out of bounds by Landon Riley. Cafferlin throws it into Merrill. Pushes it back to Onley. He sends it forward, looking for Swanson. Goalie comes out of net, gets a miss hit here. Tried to boot that one forward, but it kind of booted up just a couple feet in the air instead. Here's a long shot, and that's easily hauled in there by Garland. Garland throws it forward to number 25, Clay Thompson. Thompson keeps it from going out of bounds. Looking to push the issue. Here's a through ball. Woodhouse racing to get there and played out of bounds by Onley.
8:55 to go.
Oilers trying to turn it up another notch here. Trying to force it in the Beavers side of the field. Lingo plays it on the 20. Taken away by Brock Anthony. Lingo tries to slide, get that ball out of there. Just pushes it out of bounds instead. Last touched by Anthony. Woodhouse will throw it in. Taken away by the Beavers. Lingo gets it back. It'll be a throw in for Cafferlin now. Kafferlin lets Onley throw it in, right up the sideline and out of bounds. Max Lingo will throw it in for the Oilers. Throws it right down the sideline. Onley tried to get a foot on it, missed it. Oilers sticking with it over there on the sideline, pushes it to the middle. Merrill plays it forward. There's a host of bodies in there. Woodhouse comes away with it, pushes it into the end zone. And right towards the sideline, Gavin Onley, kind of a little tie-up over there in the corner. Woodhouse finally gets it away, and Kafferlin boots it out of bounds. Woodhouse will toss it back to Lingo. Lingo fires a shot from far away, and that's going to be wide of the net. Looks like Ryan Knapp will check back in. And
Ryan Knapp.
Number 5, Jacob Myers will come out.
Man, I could use a nap.
Beavers play it forward. Picked up here at the 25 by the Oilers. That's Clay Thompson. Loses the handle on it. Nice defense by Merrill. And Jonas Anthony will have the throw in. Throws it down the sideline. Looking for Gluvna. Played out of bounds by the Oilers. Off the foot of Will Hall. Anthony will throw it in again. Looking for Gluvna. He throws it right to the goalie, Justin Garland. .620 to go here in the game. Still tied at 1-1. Jonas plays it in the middle. Gets it over to Swanson on the far side. Swanson looking to push it through in the middle. And again, Garland is going to come out of the net and scoop it up. Just great awareness by Garland. He always knows when to come right out of the net and pick that ball up. Onley tries to play it. I don't want to say that Knapp word again, but Knapp gets knocked to the ground. And he should have a free kick here from about the 40-yard line. Looks like Knapp's going to come out of the game. Lobdell will check in for him.
14. Lobdell.
Biondi will set it up for the free kick at the 43. Biondi boots it deep. Knocked down by Gluvna. Gluvna pushes it to the middle, trying to get it to Beaver. Nice footwork here by number 11, Bart Rosen. Just kind of tracked out of bounds on him, though. Beavers throw it in, get it to Jonas Anthony. Good footwork, gets past a couple of Oilers. Gets it down to the goal line. And that's knocked out of bounds by number 10, Riley. I thought he was going to have a chance at a shot there. Couldn't get one off, though. But Beavers will have a corner kick out of it. So a good opportunity here with 4:30 to go in the game. Jonas Anthony with the corner kick, sends it across the middle. Merrill, Onley with the kick, and Garland scoops it up. Well, Gavin Onley came sliding in there and got a foot on it, but Garland comes up with it. Again.
He's done a great job for the Oilers today in that.
Beavers will take possession here, right around the 40. Kafferlin and Brock Anthony are kind of passing it back and forth to each other. Brock Anthony gets tripped up. We'll have a free kick here from the 42. Looks like this will be Jonas Anthony with the free kick. Pushes it right over here to Merrill. Merrill pushes it up. Kind of an inaccurate pass there. But Brock Anthony will take the possession of the throw in right about the 20. Looking for Kent. Kent will get a foot on it here. But he gets a shot off. It's just high and wide of the net.
Kent looking for the double today.
That he was, and he was almost had it on that one. But score remains 1-1. 3 minutes to go here. Garland will send it out. Brock Anthony plays it. Jonas Anthony picks it up now. Back to Merrill. Merrill to Kafferlin, stolen away, knocked out of bounds off of the Oilers. Gavin Onley's going to throw it in for the Beavers. Throws it right down the sideline, looking for Kafferlin. Picked off by Lingo and sent down to Biondi. Biondi will pick it up at the 20. Sends it down the sideline and out of bounds. So Lingo will wait for his team to work their way on their side of the field, and he'll throw it in. Ball gets by everybody. Onley's going to chase it down before it goes over the end line. And he sends it deep over the head of Apache Swanson. Through the feet of an Oiler, picked up by Gavin Kent. Back to Swanson. Through ball coming for Kent. Kent's going to have a shot at it. And he's hassled by Landon Riley. Unable to get a shot off was Kent, as Riley was able to catch up to him and make his life difficult.
Indeed. Great hustle from Oil City. Kind of like a back check in hockey, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little nudge. Garland's going to send this one out of bounds here on the near side. Beavers working hard here, trying to break this tie. That ball's going to get all the way through to Garland again. He picks it up. Minute 20 to go here in the game. Garland boots it out to the 45, played by Brock Anthony. Kent picks it up. Gluvin knocks it down. Played back to the 35 by the Oilers. That one played forward, and somehow he kept that in bounds. Ryan Knapp picks it up. Loses the handle on it. Biondi picks it off. Woodhouse pushes it forward. Oilers trying to make something happen here. Biondi intercepts the pass. Gets it to Jonas Anthony on the sideline. Anthony gets tripped up a little bit. Boots it forward. Lingo picks it up on the hash mark. Brock Anthony will take possession and push it forward. Gets it over to Kafferlin on the far side. Time's ticking away here, 20 seconds to go. Both teams trying to score that last goal. Biondi just boots it downfield. And that's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Kafferlin. 10 seconds to go. And it looks like this is probably going to do it for the game here. Apache Swanson will knock it down, and that'll be the horn, Scott.
So, overtime.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many minutes they set it to.
I think it's 10 minutes.
Get a 5-minute break here, it looks like, between the end of regulation and overtime.
Overtime on the way. We're deadlocked at 1. Beavers, Oilers, into extra minutes. When we come back on the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corry Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality.
Hi everybody, Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corry, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club. Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corry, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from Well, welcome back here to Sheen Field, live on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. You're watching at DeejExperience.com, on YouTube at Deej Experience Productions, or on the Boxcast app through the streaming TV platforms known as Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, and Chromecast. As we're getting set for overtime action here at Sheen Field. Oilers and Beavers couldn't get it settled in 80 minutes of back and forth action. 1-1 is the score, and here we go with overtime.
Yeah, so put 10 minutes on the clock, and that'll determine it here. Been a tight game, obviously, all day. Neither team really has really been working over the other team more than the other. So we'll see what both coaches have drawn up here, see what kind of pep talk they've given their teams at the end of regulation, and we can see what overtime brings us. Looks like Gavin Kent will have the opening kick here. So the Beavers will look to push this one right downfield and get a quick goal and get out of here. Just awaiting the whistle from the referee. And there it is, and we're good to go. Merrill plays it forward. Jonas Anthony gets a foot on it, but it's played back by the Oilers. There's Merrill aggressive, coming right up to the ball. Gets it to Anthony, back to Merrill, back to Anthony again. Looking for Brock Anthony in the middle, and it's played back by the Oilers. Lingo plays it forward. Brock Anthony on the defense. Ryan Knapp, off the foot of him to Biondi, who plays it forward, played by Lingo. Here's Woodhouse with a long ball, putting it in here. And Muncie will just casually scoop that one up. And Muncie with a big left foot. Gets to cross the 50, but it's headed down by the Oilers and out of bounds. Looks like Onley with the throw-in, knocked down by Woodhouse. Played back by Brock Anthony to Onley. Looks like Kafflin on the sideline. Back to Brock Anthony. Anthony making some nice moves here around some defenders, but can't get around two at once. He ends up on the ground. The Oilers end up with the ball. Nice block by Merrill, stopping that through ball to Woodhouse.
Yeah, Woodhouse was off and running, man. That would have been dangerous.
Yeah, so great play by Merrill to be there. Clogging that passing lane. Trying to get it to Gavin Kent here on the far side of the field. Poked out of bounds by the Oilers. So the Beavers working their way down into Oiler territory. Thrown in here by Kafflin. Again, knocked out of bounds by the Oilers. Kafflin will have a throw in from about the 20. Throws it in, looking for Kent. Again, headed out by the Oilers. Thrown in again, trying to Oilers get a foot on it. Beavers come up with it. Here's a shot. And that's scooped up by Garland. Another nice save by Justin Garland. Oilers get this one through. Biondi, the last line of defense for the Beavers, saves it, pushes it forward. Pushed back across, Biondi heads it up. Oilers head it forward, Biondi heads it again. Nice knockdown by Knapp. Poked out of bounds by the Oilers.
Just had a radical idea. They should allow headers in volleyball.
You keep your ideas to yourself.
It's a much softer ball.
I think someone's going to get a concussion. Kafflin plays it across the 50. Hounded by the Oiler over there. Hands it off to Swanson. Onley is going to push it forward off to Jonas Anthony. Jonas Anthony here's a shot. Another nice save by Justin Garland. My oh my.
Garland is just getting a hand on everything.
Yeah, that was another beautiful save right there at the corner of the net.
I'm going to start calling him Sergei Bobrovsky.
Here comes a corner kick. It's up high. Merrill looking for a header. Can't get his head on it. And that one's out of bounds. Woodhouse throws it up the sideline. Defended by Gluvna. Out off the Oiler. And the Beavers will have a throw in. 6 minutes to go in extra minutes. Merrill will have the throw in. Throws it in the middle into a host of bodies. Knocked down by the Oilers. Gluvna comes up with it, gets shoved in the back. Brock Anthony comes up with it now. The gaggle of bodies in there is pushed out to Kafflin. Kafflin to Brock Anthony. Gets it taken away. Pushed through by the Oilers. Ryan Knapp comes away, or that's Kafflin comes away with it. Boots it down here to Jonas Anthony. Here's a shot off the top of the crossbar.
Oh, man.
What a shot. Wow. Just couldn't get that quite lucky bounce down into the net, but man, oh man, was that close. Beavers really got their foot on the gas here, pushing hard. Jonas Anthony has to go way out, even off the track to get the ball. He'll have the corner kick here. Got to have this one a little bit lower than last time. And it is. Headed in and through the crossbars, through the uprights of the field goal post. 4:40 to go here in extra minutes. Garland taking his time, letting things settle down before he gets it out of there. And he'll send it out. And that's going to be out of bounds again. Beavers will have a throw in. Kafflin throws it in, trying to get it to Kent over the middle. Can't get it there. Headed out towards the sideline. Kept in bounds. And that one's going to be sent out of bounds by the Oilers. Well, somehow they kept it in again. I don't see how they did, but Onley will play it.
Oh, little spitorama. Woodhouse, dangerous. Boy, if they ever get him in the open, that could be a problem.
It'll be trouble for sure. Beavers have a good through ball here. Again, Garland picks it up.
Down to 3:35 to play.
Biondi heads it down to Merrill. Merrill knocks it down, pushes it forward to Roman Kafferlin. Merrill comes up with it. He's going to look to runs through the defender here, ends up on the ground. And that's going to be a free kick at right about the 20. Jonas Anthony gets dragged down to the ground.
Almost sling bladed him there.
Yeah, so Jonas Anthony is going to set up the free kick right at the 20-yard line. So here's another good opportunity for the Beavers. The Oilers are going to set up a little wall here. He gets it through the wall, deflects up in the air. Nobody can get a foot on. Here comes another shot. And that one's well high.
All kinds of pressure from the Beavers here, and the clock ticking away. 2:45 to go in extra OT.
You can't say anything about a lack of effort from the Beavers. They're pushing hard here to get a goal. 2:30 to go in extra minutes. Headed up and headed down. Kent plays it. Here's Swanson who gets tackled. Good sportsmanship by Swanson there to help up the Oiler.
Oh, we got a yellow card. Yellow card.
Yep. And he's going to come out of the game. Clay Thompson will check in for him. Just a little too aggressive out there. So free kick from the 20 for Swanson. He's going to send it in. And that's going to be wide, but it's blown dead. I'm not sure that everybody was set for play yet.
Give him another one. You got your practice swing in.
That was the warm-up. Swanson will set it back on the 20 again. Gets a shot off. It's up high, and that's going to be wide of the net. So Garland will get it ready for the Oilers. 2 minutes to go. Garland getting some last-minute instruction from coaches here on the sideline. Garland's letting his defense come back. He's going to boot it out over top of everybody. Knocked down here by the Beavers. That was Anthony. Merrill pushes it forward. Nice job by the Beavers to get the ball back here. Brock Anthony has it at the 30. Pushes it back to Jonas. Jonas taking a swipe at the ball. Gets a couple legs instead. Kafferlin gets the possession back. Played forward by the Oilers. Biondi is going to knock it back across the 50. Trying to get to Brock Anthony. Here's a through ball. Clay Thompson trying to get it. Biondi there on defense. Biondi's going to come up with it and push it back here to Ryan Knapp. Fighting hard for possession. And it's finally going to get over the sideline. Last touched by Ryan Knapp. Throw in for the Oilers with 50 seconds to go. Woodhouse throws it in. Knocked down by Gluvna. Lingo winds up on the turf. Push forward by Swanson, trying to get it to Kent. Kafferlin pushes it forward again, gets it to Gluvna. Gluvna can't play it. Woodhouse makes the play. Pushes it back forward himself. Here comes Woodhouse. Nice through ball by Woodhouse, but nobody's there. Biondi will play it out. That's going to roll all the way over the sideline. 15 seconds to go here in extra minutes.
Great defense by Biondi. Beavers avoiding disaster right there because Woodhouse was off and running.
Yes, he was. And time's ticking away here, and this is going to do it in the game as here's the throw in. But right there's the horn.
So we end it in a 1-1 tie in overtime. Can't decide it.
We're switching sides.
And, okay, well, we go to overtime number 2.
Well, I guess put 10 minutes back on the clock and we'll do it again.
Let's show some love to those officials. They are working hard today.
Both teams giving it their all here in extra minutes on this cold, wet, rainy day. Beavers got to keep up that pressure there that they had in the first 5, 6, 7 minutes of overtime, the first set of extra minutes. As they had some great opportunities. One shot went off the top crossbar of the net. Just didn't quite bounce down the way it needed to. Lingo will play it forward to Clay Thompson. Oilers play it forward and out of bounds. Kafferlin will have a throw-in. Kafferlin's got to chase that ball down by himself. So Kafferlin finds the ball, and he's ready for the throw-in now. Trying to get it to Swanson. Woodhouse knocks it down. Plays it through Swanson. Jonas gets a hold of it. Played up by the Oilers here. Nice pass through the defense. Taken by Ryan Knapp. Gets it to Gluvna on the sideline. Gets through Gluvna. Biondi will pick it up for the Beavers here on defense. Pushes it back forward. The nice kick there. Up the sideline goes Gluvna. Passes it to Brock Anthony here in the middle. Got Apache Swanson on the near side. Through ball coming to Gavin Kent. Kent takes possession. Kent's going to have a shot out of here. Kent gets tackled at about the 2-yard line. No whistle. And Garland scoops that one up after Kent couldn't get a shot off. Merrill tries to knock it down. Plays it forward now to Jonas Anthony. Nice move by Anthony. Swanson tries to get possession. Kafferlin can't get his foot on it. Pushed forward by the Oilers here. Gavin Onley gets his foot on it and boots it forward. It's a nice attack by the Oilers. Max Lingo started that one off. And they're going to have a corner kick here. 8 minutes to go in extra minutes. Lingo sets it up how he wants it. Does a little adjustment. And he's ready to kick it. Corner coming through, and that's going to be behind the goal net. Biondi will help out Muncie and get the ball out for him. Hands it off to Biondi. Slowly pushes it up. He's going to send a high ball here, looking for Jonas Anthony. Knocked down by the Oilers. Picked up by the Oilers now. It's pushed through. Kafferlin on defense, and there's a hard collision there between Kafferlin and number 13, Swiderski. Referee's got a couple of words here for Swiderski. Maybe telling him to tone it down a little notch. But Onley will have the throw in. Looking for Kafferlin. Gets it to Swanson instead. And pushed out of bounds by Lingo. Kafferlin will have the throw in here behind the 50. Throws it over to Onley on the near side. Onley sends it through. Gavin Kent coming up, and Garland kicks it out of there. Brock Anthony will knock it down. Kafferlin will try and play it forward. Merrill gets a foot on it. Kafferlin sticking with it. Oilers coming on the attack. Stolen away by Kafferlin, and he'll push it across the 50, and he'll lose possession of it. Woodhouse kicks it, but it's deflected off his own player back into his own end. Woodhouse now launches it deep into his own zone. He's got Swartz down there chasing it down, and he cannot get to it in time. That'd be a goal kick for Muncie here. Muncie pushes it to Biondi. And he'll kick it up to Brock Anthony. Gluvna plays on the sideline, but it's out of bounds. Lingo heads over there for the throw-in. 5 minutes to go here in extra minutes. Both teams looking to get out of here with a victory. And that ball is over the end line. Last touched by Knapp, I think. And that should be a corner kick for Lingo.
Directing traffic over there.
Corner kick coming in, and that's going to be into the side of the net again. Muncie kicks it deep into the middle. Swanson lets Jonas Anthony take it. Anthony gets by a couple defenders, and well defended here by Oil City. Swanson trying to push it through, and that's just played out of bounds here by the Oilers. Swiderski just shoves it out. Jonas Anthony throws it up over the head of everybody. Swanson trying to get a foot on it, and that's kicked out of bounds by Riley. Carflin will have a throw in. Well into the Oil City territory, right here to Jonas Anthony. Anthony tries to play it forward, and it's pushed over the end line by the Oilers, so Anthony's going to set up a corner kick. Another great opportunity here. Corner kick coming up high, and Garland goes up and comes down with it.
Boy, Garland has been all that and more for Oil City. He's been busier of the two goalkeepers, that's for sure.
He's done a great job, and he pushed it all the way up here to the 40, and Biondi got a head on it. Played back to Onley. Onley's got to be careful, and he's smart just to boot it out of bounds and let his defense reset.
Down to 3:10. Oil City in good position here.
Woodhouse will have the throw in. Looking for a gap. Bionzi boots it up in the air. Kafferlin kicks it forward. Here's a long shot off the foot awkwardly and then over the sideline. And that'll be a throw in for Ryan Knapp. They're trying to get it to Gluvna. Gets past Gluvna. Gluvna keeps it in bounds, pushes it up the sideline. Pass coming in the middle for Gavin Kent. Back here to Jonas Anthony. Back to Gavin Kent. Stolen away by the Oilers. Onley will knock it down. Right to Ryan Knapp. Couple feet get tangled there, but the ball stays in bounds. And that one is out off the foot of Knapp. Woodhouse will throw it in here to Lingo, out off the foot of Merrill. Lingo throws it in. Merrill heads it back to Lingo. Lingo with a long shot off the body of Anthony. That shot knocked down by Biondi. Ryan Knapp on the defense here. Oil City pushing it ahead. Knapp saves it from going over the end line. Pushes it up the sideline to Gluvna and out of bounds. Minute 30 to go in the game. An extra minutes, that is. Lingo with the ball on the sideline.
Down to minute 15 here.
Throws a long ball and over the end line. That'll be a goal kick for the Beavers.
One minute, 60 seconds in overtime number 2. Kick comes in.
Merrill pushes it back to Biondi. Biondi sends it forward up here to Swanson. Anthony's going to take it. He's going to play it through, all the way through to Kent. Kent's going to get his foot on it here. He's going to have a shot. It's going to be one-on-one. And Kent goes sliding to the ground.
Good defense there from Oil City. That was Landon Riley. Slid in there and knocked that ball away. And
he caught up to Kent from behind again. 20 seconds to go. Corner kick coming in. Looking for a header over top of everybody and over the other end line, or other sideline, that is.
Down to 12 seconds. Nothing doing here in the second overtime period.
Ball picked up by Coach Anderson here. Throw in for the Oilers.
That's going to be it.
That'll do it.
And that is the ball game. We ended at 1-1 tie. 2 overtime periods, couldn't decide it. And we will leave with a 1-1 tie as we head into our P2 Paving post-game report. Let P2 pave for you. Visit them online today at www.p2pavingco.net. And let's go with the obvious Healthy Smiles offensive play of the game. Big pass, catches Kent right in the middle, puts it in the back of the net for the lone Beaver goal tonight. Gavin Kent gets your offensive play of the game. Defensive play of the game brought to you by
Erie Community College.
There you
Got
go.
you this time, Scott.
All right, there you go.
I'm going to go with any of the number of saves by Garland. He really kept his team in the game today, as the Beavers had a lot of good shots on him, and he just really was smart plays. He came out of the net when he needed to, right when he had to, and just good awareness out there by him all day long.
And that'll bring us to tonight's Corry Chevrolet Player of the Game.
You want to take this one?
I'm going Gavin Kent.
Yeah, you have to.
I mean, Kent had massive effort tonight. He got free on more than a couple occasions, actually, and really gave the Beavers an offensive attack. And unfortunately, Oil City was able to thwart them one way or another. But Gavin Kent's going to be tonight's Player of the Game, brought to you by Corry Chevrolet.
And our Sportsmanship Award brought to you by Deej Experience LLC. I'm going to give it to Morris Woodhouse. That kid put a lot of effort out there today. He was real fast on the field. He hustled everywhere he went. Strong effort by him. I believe he scored Oil City's goal early on in the game. So a good effort by Morris Woodhouse out there today.
And I'm going to pop an honorable mention to Garland. Just phenomenal job in the net.
Yeah.
Just good stuff. So that's going to wrap us up for soccer coverage this afternoon. 1-1 tie and a 1-0 win for the Lady Beavers. 1-1 tie for the boys, and I guess we'll take it.
Yeah, it's better than a loss, right? I mean, you played pretty hard today. You gave a good effort out there, and you keep that up, and then the results will come.
So we're going to have a couple hours break here. We invite you to tune back in at 4 o'clock. It is rec football time as the Beavers host the Great Pickers from Northeast. For Steve Mountain, I'm Scott Lockwood. We're wishing you a great afternoon. We'll see you back here 4 p.m. sharp. Beavers, Pickers, rec football. Have a great afternoon.